What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Studios. As usual, I'm your host, Leland, and I am joined once again by Alex.
Hello.
Who is continuing on with his, I don't know how else to put it, but brutal reign of terror with the Bad Batch. What? So yeah, we got another game coming at you. Of course, as usual, we are using one of the wonderful pre-marked maps from iWargame. You can go pick one up for yourself at the website iwargame.net. Use code AegisBrand. Tells them who sent you, and you save a little bit of money on it. And of course, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrand Studios. But we got our map set up. We have a shifting priority battle for you today, and we're going to take a quick look at the squads. All right. So since I've shocked and appalled you with the Reign of Terror comment here, what do you got going on here?
Well, of course, we've got the Reign of Terrorers themselves, the Bad Batch. We got Wrecker and Omega, as well as Echo and Tech, and of course their leader, Hunter. And over there, in the also Reign of Terror category, we have the Mandalorian.
I'm on the receiving end of it this time.
As well as his good friends, IG-11, the Nanny Bot, and Grief Karga.
Right.
We're looking forward to doing a lot of shooting.
Yeah, at least I'm not dealing with a sniper this time.
Yeah.
And across the way, in my continued attempts to figure out Plo Koon, I have another Plo Koon squad here. So we got Jedi Master Plo Koon with Barriss Offee and the Clone Commandos. And then we got Mace Windu with Commander Pawns and the ARF Troopers. It was kind of a toss-up between whether I'm using Mace Windu or Vader here. I opted for Mace. So we'll see if that pays off. And since I'm seeing Bad Batch, I'm thinking the Protection and Steadfast might actually be useful here.
Could be good.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. All right, we're all deployed. We got the Bad Batch right over there, along with Mando and his cadre there. We got Mace, Windu, Pawns, and the ARFs ready to take on the Batch, and Plo Koon, Barriss, and the Commandos. There we go. That's going to be in focus. Going to take on these shifty little bounty hunters. Now, of course, as he enters the board, Grief just lets out a nice declaration of there's one job. There is one job, and that one job is to take out Plo Koon, which. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this works here. So I got to shuffle this back up here. Now with shifting priority. Oh, okay. I don't even need to reorient it for you because it's just. I don't think we've gotten the cross in a long time actually.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, so there we go. It's just that nice cross there. This is Mace Windu is salivating at this one, actually. He loves this one. So anyway, yeah, Alex, you have the first turn. So who are we kicking off with?
We've got
IG-11.
I don't know if I love him first.
I absolutely love him first. I think that's a great idea.
I want him to shoot things, though. What if we spent a force and reserved him?
What if I told you I had Moff Gideon?
I feel sad. You'd also be cheating. Hunter,
okay. I don't mind Hunter going this early either.
Yeah, he's a little also not great, but I can work with this.
All right, so what's Hunter up to?
Hunter is going to use his tactics ability. We prefer going to them to get Wrecker and Omega to do a full advance because they're Bad Batch. And we're going to hope.
I believe the correct pronunciation is Omega.
Omega.
That actually drove me nuts. I understand that's the accent, but that drove me nuts.
Only the female clones call her Omega.
All right.
But he's just shy.
Yeah, he's just shy.
Just shy. So now we've got Hunter himself, who's going to take a walk up. And I don't think he can make it to the middle either, unless I've spent a force.
Does he have a dash? Yeah. The dash will get you there.
Dash will get me there.
But it also does kind of put Hunter in a position, right?
Yeah.
So. All right, so what did you decide on?
He's going to be spending a force for striking distance. This does get him a free attack, but it has to be melee.
I don't mind if he wants to punch Wrecker. I do not mind at all.
He shakes his fist at him. And then he's going to take a nice long walk over to here.
Yep.
And
on that terrain still. And
we're not quite in just yet, so we're going to use a second action to hunker.
Well, you know what? That gives you the extra little bit of defense being up on the point, right? But at least because Wrecker's not on there, you're not getting protection and steadfast. So, or at least protection, because I think
he gets protection steadfast.
Oh, I thought you had to be on an active objective for that.
No, it's within 3 of Wrecker.
And he's not wounded, eh?
Yep.
Ah, darn. Okay. Moving over to the Jedi. Plo Koon. Do I like this or not? I don't know. You know, with bounty hunters having a price on his head, no, we're gonna hold off on Plo, and instead, Mace. Okay. So to kick things off, we have Rush to Action. So he is going to get a Galactic Republic unit to dash forward, and we're just going to choose the Clone Commandos, I think.
The Arcs?
Yeah, that's who they are. So this ARF is going to dash up to there. And then this ARF is going to dash over to here. And then Mace gets to dash as part of this. And then, as long as we haven't horribly messed things up, he will get to over here, which does put him on the ingress point.
Yep.
Which will put him up to here.
Into a very unfortunate melee with Hunter.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to expose you with the ARFs.
Unfortunate.
And I'm going to stick around on my Jedi Master side, because I want the pushes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do a 6... Oh, actually. You know what? You're exposed. Yeah, I'm just going to push you around, because if I can take this point from you,
okay,
it's better for me.
Now, because I'm exposed, I've got full rerolls on my fails.
Which you rolled 3 of.
3 of. And I have Protection Steadfast from
oh my goodness.
Wrecker, and that's blocking 4?
That's bloody amazing.
Go.
I'm going to get 2 crits in on you.
Okay, go Hunter.
Which, it's what I needed. So you're going to take 2 damage after Protection kicks in.
Okay.
And first push is going to be over to there.
And how many pushes are you getting? 2. 2? So only 1 goes through because of Steadfast.
Oh, that's right. Stupid Steadfast.
Let's go, Wrecker.
So we'll just stay over here and stay engaged with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Yeah, that's highly unfortunate for Mace, but so I don't even take the point from you on this one, and I will just score 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. Back over to the bounty hunters, or the scoundrels, rather.
We've got Wrecker and Omega.
Now you're just antagonizing me.
What about some revenge on Mr. Windu?
Sure, mole wannabe. So what's Wrecker up to?
Wrecker's going to stir his activation with a bulldoze. He's not going to be bulldozing anyone out of his way, but he's going to be ingressing at this point to right here.
Fun story that gets around Steadfast, because it's not a put or shove as part of an attack action.
Interesting.
Yep.
That is fun. Then he's going to be taking a climb action to get up to here. Actually, you know what we'll do before the climb action? We'll shoot at Mace Windu.
Awful idea. Just absolutely terrible.
What?
Yeah.
There's a chance I get a dash off this, which means I could climb up onto the ingress point, which accomplishes the same thing, and it's going to be 6 die.
Well, I too have 6 die.
Well, I also have Hunter's Identity, which feels really good. But I can't use it because I didn't fail any rolls.
Not me, man. I failed rolls.
Ooh. Well, I feel bad about saying this. 2 expertise is his favorite thing to roll. That's a crit and 2 strikes.
All right.
I have to get another die.
Well, my 3... Oh, my goodness. My 3 expertise is going to be 1 block. I'm going to turn a crit to a fail.
Okay.
I'm going to turn a strike to a fail.
Okay.
So that's going to get rid of 2 of your dice, and then my 1 success will get rid of a 3rd.
So I'm getting 4 through?
You had 7?
Yeah, 7 on 6 die.
Crying out loud. And then I got protection and steadfast.
Okay. So with my 4 successes, I'm not going... you know what? We'll go to... No, I wanted the movement here. Or... Yeah, I wanted the movement, so we'll go on the top tree. So that's going to be a total of 4 damage, reducing to 3 for protection.
Okay.
And a shove, which doesn't happen because of steadfast. As well as a pin.
Okay. So where's your first dash taking you?
It's going to take him over to this other ingress point and up here.
Yes,
and then
sir.
his second dash is just going to get him right over here, which is still conspicuously within...
Yeah, staying
3
within 3. That's an important thing. And how much damage did you do to my Mace?
4, which you reduce to 3.
Okay. And then you're going to score 3 points.
Oh, I actually have another action.
Oh, my goodness.
Which is just going to be a hunker.
All right. Jeez, 1, 2, 3. Whew, that's how this game is starting, eh? All right. Moving back over here, Plo is staying in reserve, and we're going to get the ARFs. ARFs are going to focus, and we're going to take some pot shots into Mr. Hunter there.
Okay.
So these are going to be 8 die attacks. Yeah, 8 dice. Not to really do a whole lot here.
Who's
but,
shooting him first?
We're going to shoot with this mook over here.
Okay. I've got 6 die because I'm on my ranged defensive side, and I get to reroll 2 fails.
Wow, that's actually not bad for the ARFs.
Not bad at all.
So you're getting... so I got
2. And
one expertise is just 1 more success here.
Okay, my 2 expertise is 2 extra successes and a recover after this.
So I'll get 2 through.
Okay.
On you. And that's going to be, sadly, I'm not going to shove you. I'm only going to deal 1 damage and pin you.
1 damage because of the...
because of protection.
Protection,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to take a damage, get pinned, and then I recover away that damage.
Oh, you're going to keep the pin, eh?
I think he can work around the pin. He's got enough mobility shenanigans.
Okay. Well, here comes the second ARF. And once again, actually, still a pretty good roll from my dudes here.
I've got 3 fails, so we'll reroll 2. Single expertise is just going to be a single block.
Okay, and my single will just be 1 more strike in here, like so.
So your crits are going through.
Jeez, you're still blocking a whole lot. That's insane.
Hunter's blocks are really good today.
So, did you get your recover this time?
I did not this time.
Okay, so this time it's going to be, because you're already pinned, 2 damage after protection.
Sounds good.
And then nothing else.
All right.
We're then going to spend 1, and we're going to do a dash with the ARFs, basically a defensive maneuver. So we're going to get him up on there. We're outside of 2 of Hunter, so I get to keep my dash, or keep my thing.
Your hunker?
My hunker.
Very nice.
That's the word. And we're just going to get him over to there. So now we got some fancy little hunkers on these guys. And I'm going to take this point back from you.
How dare you?
And we're going to take this point down here and score a whopping 3. So putting it back onto my side of the track. Back over to the Scoundrels.
We've got Mr. Karga himself.
Just anything not to pull a bounty hunter, right?
Anything to not pull a bounty hunter.
All right. Do you know what he's up to, or got a moment?
Maybe need to take a moment thing.
All right, so what is Grief going to do?
The first thing he's going to do is he's going to have some of his favorite people be bounty hunters, and allow both of these bounty hunters to start heading up the board a little.
And you got, what, 3 force remaining?
3 force remaining after spending this.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I'm very force hungry.
Burn that force.
Grief himself is going to take a nice walk over to this ingress point, climb right on up it. I'm going to try and be very precise with how much distance I can get here. And then, not certain him hunkering gets him onto the point.
Yeah. But you can still shoot someone if you like.
I can still shoot someone. So yeah, we'll shoot into Mace Windu.
All right, well, Mace has 6.
I've got less than that.
All right, let's see if Mace can block a little bit better this time around.
Not fantastic. My expertise is a disarm.
Well, my stuff is going to be an extra success. I'm going to turn a crit to a fail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn a strike to a fail.
And
I'm just going to block everything.
Yeah, but you get disarmed.
Actually, I don't like that. I can deal with pin. Disarm's a little bit more frustrating to deal with.
And then I score 2.
I guess so, yeah. Well, still puts it back on your side. There we go. I think it's time to pull Plo out of reserve here. So, do you want to do Grief's ability here, the close the deal?
I don't think so. I'm not going to be in range to get the attack off, and they've already moved a fair bit up the board as it is.
We are going to advance Barris, and she's going to get over to this ingress point and just pop up there.
Mm-hmm.
And because she is a Padawan, Plo Koon will get to go as well. Can I get to this ingress point? Ooh, I don't think so.
It's tight.
Oh, that's a definite no. That is a definite no. So Plo will then dash himself right up to there. And now I got to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, Plo is then going to move forward here, hit this ingress point.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is we're just going to go up here so I'm not on the point, but I'm engaged with Hunter.
Okay.
Because this way, when IG-11 shoots him, you don't get 3 extra dice. Would you like to...
I'm going to use Hunter's ability to dash towards you and just get rid of the pin.
Okay. That's fair. We're going to switch over to Form 5 Gemso, and we're going to expose Hunter again, and we're going to see if maybe we can't do 5 points of damage and maybe get lucky and actually get my get my free ability in there.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't mind that at all. That's a very good roll from Plo.
Well, his rerolls have finally let him down. Being exposed has also finally come to bite him.
That's okay. It's not like Mace Windu is like a Jedi Master or something, right? I'll get 2 extra crits on this, and you'll block that one, and I'll get 4 successes through.
Yep.
Which does give me my free push.
Nice.
Beautiful. So we're going to go the route. We're going to start with 2 damage and a jump, to which Plo is going to jump up to here.
Removing wonderful
stripping that hunter there, or that hunker.
Yeah.
Then there's going to be a push and a shove, which the shove doesn't happen because of Wrecker there, with 1 damage. And then there's going to be 3 more damage,
which does take down hunter.
It's going to be more than enough. And then I get a free ability here. I'm going to use Force Push, and we're going to Force Push Wrecker away. What is it? Range 3.
Oh, jeez.
So Wrecker is just going to
take a trip.
Take a wild trip. Oh! Apparently Plo's going with him. We'll check it. We'll check that range 3 in just a moment here. Let's just get Plo back up on where he should be here. All right, and then let's check that range 3 on Wrecker here. Well, no, because Wrecker was right on the edge.
Wrecker was. Oh yeah, it's from where he was.
Yeah.
So you are actually being too charitable to him.
Ooh, okay. And that's going to be Plo all done, and Plo's going to take this objective back, or rather, he's going to take it, and that's going to move on to "This Is the Way" from Mando here.
The Mando himself is going to. He's not going to be able to take this point back, but he's going to start heading up. You know what? We'll just have him climb this ingress point here.
All right, and get himself ready.
Yep, and he also gets to
recover, I believe.
Gain a hunker.
Oh, and does he do any recovery?
It's remove 1 condition and then make gain hunker.
And I think bounty hunters around him get a hunker. So IG-11.
Yeah, so hunker's on the boys.
And I believe he gets the hunker as well, because I don't think it says other bounty hunters.
Each other allied bounty hunter, Mandalorian, and Scoundrel. So Grief also gets a hunker.
Oh, jeez, okay.
But not Mando himself.
Is it range 3?
Range 4.
So Hunter will get it as well, and maybe check if Wrecker is within range.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's also a Scoundrel. That's why I built this list.
Yep.
Aha!
So whole bunch of things going on here.
The hunker returns.
Yep. And that'll be the end of it, and I'm going to be scoring a whopping 4 plus a momentum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and momentum. I think that has been my best Plo Koon churn ever.
Yeah.
So is IG-11 coming out of retirement?
He is coming out of reserve. He does get a dash, but line of sight is weird, and he can technically already see his true target, Plo Koon.
Line of sight is weird.
So he's going to focus and then lay into Plo Koon with a wonderful 11 die attack.
All right. Well, I had to move into my aggressive side, so I only got 5.
Mm-hmm.
So bring on the pain. I'm going to deflect, by the way.
Unfortunate. Well,
that's a lot of fails. Wow. And Plo got almost a perfect roll here.
That's 8 fails.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that expertise is a crit. If you turn off crits, I'm going to cry. But
well, with 4 expertise, no crits. I'm going to get 2 more successes, a recover, and a jump.
Okay, so I'm getting the crit through.
Yeah. So what does the first success do for you?
2 damage.
So I'll reduce that by 1.
How dare you?
I will recover 1.
How dare you?
And I now have my jump. So I'm actually just going to.
If you do leave the point, Mando gets it because he's in range now.
That is a good point. Okay, Plo Koon will stay there. I was going to jump away and make sure I was in 3 of a bunch of clone troopers, which actually I am within 3 of an arc, it looks like.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check it. But, okay. Do you want to do multi-thread targeting?
Yeah, we're going to keep trying to beat up Mace Windu here, which is only going to be an 8 die at this point. Oh, no? Yep. Well, the 11 die went well for me.
And here's the other thing. Because you failed to take out Plo Koon, you do lose a momentum.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
And so somebody will have to come and correct us if we're doing this wrong, because we talked about this off camera. We are not 100% if this momentum can be lost or not.
I think it can. Otherwise, why would they tell you to put it on the board?
Right. And that's kind of where we came to. So if somebody can point us out where it says if they can or cannot, we would greatly appreciate it.
But I'm not doing so hot in this struggle anyways, so...
So maybe just set up for the next. So here we go.
That's better.
Still a few fails, which you don't want to see there.
No.
And once again, that's virtually a perfect roll for Mace.
If you can turn off 2 crits, I'm going to cry.
I can't turn off 2.
Well,
I
then
can,
I'm getting
I can
a
only
crit
turn
through.
off 1. But I'm also going to turn off a strike. Yeah, so 1 goes through.
Which is another 2 damage, which you reduce to 1.
Yep. Yes, sir. And so I guess that's it for Mr.
Mr. 11 is done.
Yeah.
He feels like he's done his job. I disagree, but
No, that was I think the most unfortunate IG-11 turn we've seen so far with him on the table. But yep. And then you will score 1. Hey, get your momentum back.
Let's go.
Moving back over here, we are going to top deck this Shatterpoint card. Let's see, I got 3 more cards, which is Pawns, Pawns, the Commandos, and Barris, eh? You know what? I'm going to risk it. I really want to see Barris.
Okay.
But I'm going to risk it. I'm going to top deck Pawns. All right, not quite what I needed there. All right, good old Pawns is going to get Barris, actually, to dash up here, because it is a dash, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Barris is just going to dash up here, and we're just going to help out Mace, because now there's extra dice being thrown over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pawns himself is just going to... I mean, there's not really a whole lot Pawns is able to do here. So we're just going to have him run right over to here. Get on that point. Just reinforce it, basically. Do I have range on anyone?
I think you could shoot Hunter.
I mean, maybe I can put another condition on him? Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, let's shoot Hunter.
Okay.
We'll expose you.
Okay.
And we're going to throw 6 dice at you.
Alrighty, I've got 6 as well, with full rerolls on my fails. Well, I block 1.
Oof. He started off really well against Mace and then just ran out of juice. So I got 4, so that's actually my whole tree.
Beauty.
So who cares about a whole lot of things here? Do I want to disarm you or do I want to pin you? I'm gonna pin you.
So if you go for the disarm, you also do get a shove off on me because I'm no longer steadfast.
Oh, good call. All right, we'll do it your way. We'll just shove you off the point here. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to shove you off the point.
No,
because I got a protection steadfast bubble going on right now.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the bottom route. Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of that reposition though. Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna reposition right to there.
Alrighty.
Like so. And and that's gonna be Pawns all done. I'm gonna score 4 points.
Struggle's almost yours.
Almost. There's not a whole lot that's going to happen in here.
No.
So good turn by Pawns. Back over to the Scoundrels.
Echo and Tech, know what?
Techo time.
I can live with drawing Techo right now.
All right. What's Techo up to?
Well, first thing we're doing is taking a nice move action. We're going to get 1 ray over here, and the other one within 2 of this lovely objective right here.
Yes, sir.
Trying to plan for next turn, because this one's not going so great.
Yeah, no, that Plo Koon turn kind of made everything pear-shaped for you.
A little bit. In the meantime, they can still shoot Mr. Mace Windu.
Did you put him within 4 of Mace?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell from this angle, so I just figured I'd double check because I know that was the intention. So I wanted to make sure that you had the ability to have them where you needed them.
And yeah, we're gonna hit him with 2 6-die attacks using Hunter's wonderful identity.
All right. Well, I got 6 dice myself. We'll start with our friend Tech first. Okie dokie.
Well, still no identity triggers because I'm not rolling fails. That expertise is going to be a crit.
Just a wow, geez, okay. My 2 successes here will give me another success. Mm-hmm. It's going to give me a crit to a fail.
Okay.
And a strike to a fail.
Oh, gee, on 1
on 2 expertise.
Oh, 2 expertise. Okay.
Yep, 2 expertise.
So strike becomes a fail.
Oh no, sorry, 1 expertise. One expertise. 1 expertise. Sorry, my bad. So that is a strike to a fail.
Okay. So the crit.
You get your crit.
So strike becomes a fail, and then you block 2 more. So 3 going through.
3 go through.
Which is going to be.
Yeah, so I looked at the thing, noticed 3 fails. Like, wait a minute, that's not how much expertise.
It's going to be a total of 3 damage plus a pin, which
so that's going to be 4 damage.
4 damage, and as well as a strain and a shove that doesn't happen.
So I'll be strained and I'll take 3.
Mm-hmm.
The worst part is now I'm actually second guessing whether or not I already flipped my one of my expertise over, but I don't think I did. Somebody will yell at me in the comments if I did. So I'm not too terribly worried about it.
And then we're gonna shoot you with Echo.
Gonna shoot me again.
Still no fails. I mean, I'm not complaining.
You're failing upwards.
Yeah, that's going to be a crit and a strike on my expertise.
I will turn a strike into a fail.
Okay.
And 2 crits go through.
2 crits go through. That's going to be 2 damage, a shove that doesn't happen, and a strain that deals a damage for 3 total damage.
So 3 total damage, eh? So I'm up to 10 damage taken.
Yes.
So
darn protection.
Mace is still kicking. Whew.
But he's darn close.
He's taking a beating here at this point, but he's doing exactly what he needs to do.
And you know what? That's going to be it for Echo and Tech.
You'll score 1. You'll get some momentum for that.
But this is solid.
We're at the end of the struggle here, yeah. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to... What's their range? Do they have range 5? Yes, they do.
Okay, Mando might be weird.
This one does not see Mando.
Yeah, I think that one's blind to Mando. The other one can.
Yeah.
They can both see Grief. They can shoot Hunter.
Just keep shooting Hunter more and more.
Get him!
Okay, we're going to shoot Grief with this guy down here. We're going to shoot Mando with the other guy.
Okay. So Grief's going to be rolling 7.
That was very unimpressive commando turns. Although I feel like that happens more and more. Commando turns are just never impressive.
They're solid. They're better under Hunter.
I really wanted to pin you and maybe even expose you or restrain you. Sorry.
So the upside is I did very deliberately move Echo to where he is right now because of forward planning.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Is it any character?
Any primary or secondary that starts within 4 of him gets to remove a condition.
That's cool.
So if you had done one of those conditions...
The thing is, it would have meant you would have had to activate Techo, right? Oh, wait.
No, it's when the primary or secondary starts their activation.
Okay.
Just pure score.
Next struggle looks like what? So remember to flip it around for you here.
A new exit.
Well, I think I see which side you want.
What? It could be any one of them, but it's this one.
Yeah, the fact that Wrecker and Tech are already taking those ones. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Priority is going to be this wonderful back one with Wrecker. Yeah,
beauty.
Very nice. And you got Mando and Shatterpoint left.
And it's the Shatterpoint.
All right. Did you know who's going, or do you need a moment?
I might need a moment.
So, is it Mando?
It's Mando.
All right. What's Mando up to?
He's going to spend a force for a clan of 2.
Yes, sir.
So he's going to take a dash and then use that dash to climb up this ingress point here.
Yes, sir.
And before this, I am wanting to bring you in warm on my aggressive side.
All right. So you got a 5-die attack.
Yeah, I get a 5-die attack, and I can't push pushing Plo Koon does nothing.
With the angle, with the angle of the push, there's nowhere to really do it, right? So 5 dice coming in.
Not amazing. That single expertise is going to be a crit.
Okay, my 2 expertise right here is going to be just 2 blocks, so 1 crit goes through.
Which is going to be a damage and a shove.
Well, I got protection and I got steadfast.
Well, this is looking great for me.
So, yeah, sorry to say. But you do have another attack.
And I haven't used any actions yet. So it's going to be a focus and another attack.
All right, so this is going to be what? 8 dice?
8 die.
8 die coming into Mr. Plo Koon. That's not too shabby.
Well, 3 fails, but
2 crits, right?
Yep, 2 crits is good.
And that's going to be 3 successes on my part.
So those 2 crits are going through.
Yes, sir.
Which is going to be 3 damage and a shove.
So I'll take 2 damage.
Yeah. Man.
So unfortunately, not as tough as we've seen Mando in the past.
No, Plo Koon is just tanking it.
He is. But the good news is you're going to score 3. Yeah. There we go. Going back to me, priority objective is going to be this back point. So that's 2 points for me right off the hop. And we are going to top deck Miss Barris Offie. So Barris is going to start by spending 1 force, and she's not in. Oh, well, she's not engaged with grief. I don't think.
Nope.
No.
So she gets a full move.
Yeah. So she's going to get over here, and then she's going to do a climb to get up to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. A climb movement.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
She is not allowed to do that. So what she's going to actually do, she's going to advance over
Down
here,
to there and
then she's going to climb.
There
up.
we go. There is a
because I can't be engaged in climb. So that's what we're going to do there, and we're going to punch Mr. Mando.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get 2 extra dice on this, so it's going to be 8 dice.
Yep.
Yep, that's how math works. 8 dice. And last time I saw Barris do anything, it was when you were just pushing me everywhere. So.
With a roll like this.
Oh, and I'm going to expose you, by the way.
Oh, well, with a roll like this.
Yeah, sorry, I figured I'd get that quickly out there, because, always expose. If the arcs are there, always expose. So I got 1 expertise, which is just going to be another crit. So basically, I'm going to get
5 through?
5 through, it looks like.
Which
That's
is the
my tree. So we got a whole bunch of shoves to do here. So first shove will take you off the point, or off the ledge here. And then we will follow up to there.
He's got this. Only 3 more shoves to go.
And then next shove, get you to there. And next shove, get you to there.
Yep.
And then next shove. Yeah, you did this to me last game. And then I have a free force push in here, which just sounds like good fun, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to yeet IG 11 away.
Yeah.
Had to double check if it was 3 or 2. So we're just going to yeet IG 11
back to the deployment line.
Back to the deployment line. And I'm not really going the points route here. I'm just setting up for next struggle. It looks like I will score 2 points, and I will get some momentum for that as well. And I'm almost stealing your thing here.
How dare you?
Priority shifting back to that's going to be Wrecker's Point again,
which is fine by me.
So yeah, that's just 3 points for you, right off the hop. And we got Mando.
Yeah, of course it's just Mando. He has to try and get his revenge.
All right, and he's within 4 of Tech or Echo. Which,
yes, if he had any conditions, he'd shed one right now.
Yeah, which is why I didn't put the expose on him.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Need a moment?
Yeah.
So what's good old Mando up to?
Mando is going to be taking a move action all the way over to here. And then we're going to hope.
Ooh, this is where things get tight.
We're going to check whether or not he can get to this engagement, or
no, you're not making it to the
point.
No, it's actually not even as close as I thought, to be honest.
No, because
unfortunately,
we slide this in there, and
you're still out.
Yeah, so he's not going to be able to climb up that ingress point with this fearless or this clan of 2 use, but he's still going to do it because he's going to take a dash up to here.
Yes, sir.
And then he's going to pick an enemy unit within range 3.
Ooh, just going to push Mace range 2.
Push Mace range 2. Good and out of engagement.
What? Mace liked it there, though.
I didn't like him there. Go away. Go hang out with Tech.
All right. Mace never liked Tech anyway. he was always a bit suspect. And then you got one more action with Mando.
We're going to flip over to bring you in cold, and we're going to take a very, very hopeful shot at some ARFs.
At some ARFs. Okay, well, I got cover, and I got an expert, or a hunker. That's the word.
Yep.
So I'll be rolling 6 dice, and I do get to add what do you call it to
an expertise?
An expertise to this.
All right. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good. That expertise is just a strike, though.
So basically, I'll have 3 expertise for myself, which 3 expertise for me is going to be 2 blocks.
Okay.
So I'll be blocking 4. So those 2 crits go through.
Only the 2 crits.
Only the 2 crits.
That's the story of my attacks today.
It really seems to be. Yeah. Like, Hunter started off really strong, and then...
It's going to be 3 damage and a shove. So we're just going to...
But Mace is no longer engaged.
Yeah. So take that 3 damage and a shove.
I guess I have to. All right. Is that it for Mando?
Yeah, we're not going to follow up. We're going to hang back just a little bit, and...
You'll score 3?
3, yeah.
Yep. All right. There we go. All right, priority objective is going to be Tex or Echo, or no, that's Tech that's there.
Tech.
That's Tech that's there.
We know names.
And my last card, surprising absolutely no one, is a Shatterpoint
The
card.
Shatterpoint?
So I think it's going to be Mr. Mace Windu.
Yeah.
We're going to refresh 2 force, and we're going to recover 3 times.
Oh, no.
Just get rid of these 3 conditions that have been plaguing him. And then we're going to do his tactic ability. So Mace is going to activate his tactic ability, and his good friend Pawns is going to get his butt up to there.
Nice and on
and then
Tech's back point.
And then Mace himself will get over here and will take the point as well before he's even done any attacks.
Yep.
So Mace is then going to focus, flip to form 7 Vapod, and we're going to expose using the ARF troopers here.
Yep.
And we're going to throw 8 dice into Tech here.
Yeah, poor Tech.
Yeah.
Not long for this world, Tech.
He knows what he did. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, Mace is doing dirty things right now. What is that? That's 3 expertise. That's going to be 2 more crits.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2 more successes here. So that's 6 successes on Mace's tree, which is his...
Is his tree?
It's his whole tree. Yeah. So we're going to do the zigzagging. We're going to do damage and a strain, followed by 3 more damage, followed by damage and an expose, then damage and a pin, damage and a disarm, then damage and a pin, then damage and a reposition. Pawns is taking this point.
Yep.
And then Mace is just going to walk away. He's going to get to this ingress point here.
Yep.
And then he's just going to get back into engagement with...
oh, no. Can he get back into engagement?
I think he might not be able to.
Maybe not.
He might not be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still going to go up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still going to go up here. So I can't quite get into engagement. That's right. I pushed Hunter away. That's how I was able to get engaged last time. And that will give me 1 momentum.
And 3 points.
1, 2, 3. And another momentum. Oof. And that's going to be Mace all done. Before we actually fully score out, there is a This Is the Way happening.
This is indeed the way.
This is indeed the way.
He's going to recover twice and take a nice, cool position onto your back point.
Yeah, so I'm only scoring 2 points, not 3. And this ARF is finally losing its hunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. All right. Priority objective is going to be...
the one you just stole from me.
The one I just stole.
Unbelievable.
Come and take it from Mr. Pawns here.
I'm going to try.
Oh, that's the perfect pull for you because...
Yeah.
Now, granted, it means you also have to get rid of the pin.
I don't think I need to get rid of the pin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's Techo up to?
First thing they're doing is they're going to wake up and get rid of this strain here. Then they're going to try and take a move action. Tech over here is going to fail to do so. And Echo is going to take a wonderful, wonderful walk to go reinforce his buddy.
And that does look like you should get within 2 there.
I really hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
You're within 2 there.
And then we're going to try and beat up Mr. Pawns here.
All right. Do you want to start with the melee or do you want to start with the shoot?
So they're a little worse in melee than they are in shooting. So we're going to start.
A shove?
We do have a shove. So
you might be able to shove Pawns out of engagement.
You know what? We'll give it a try. We'll start with shooting with Echo.
Okay. Well, I got 5 dice.
I've got 6, and I get to change a fail into a expertise or a strike, but it's going to be a strike because, well, I could just not roll any fails.
So I will get all the expertise in the world here.
And block it all?
I'll block 4.
All right. Now it's punching time.
Punchy time. I got 5 dice against this still.
Okay, I actually get to use my identity.
Oh, there's a lot of fails for me, too.
Okay.
I got 1 success.
I have 2 expertise currently. Going to 3 expertise is great, so we'll move up to 3 expertise, which, actually, no, going up to 3 expertise is the same, so it's going to be a crit and a strike.
So you're going to get 3 successes. Oh, 4 successes through.
Oh, no, this is melee. Oh, this is melee.
What does melee do for you?
So it's
a strike and a damage, eh?
Yeah, it's a strike and a damage, which is...
You're still getting the same amount of successes through. It's still going to be 4...
No, it would be 1 fewer. Because my expertise... Okay, so I had 2 expertise and a fail.
Oh, I see. Your 2 expertise you were thinking was a crit and a success.
Yeah, I
Right.
was looking at ranged.
Okay. So
I think it's better to turn this into a strike. Because the 2 expertise... Actually, no, it's the same no matter what.
it's going to be the same result.
Yeah, it's the same no matter what, but it does result in... Because that becomes a strike and a damage.
Yep.
And then you block 1.
So 4 successes... no, because it's a strike and a damage.
Yeah, there's the strike. This is the damage.
Yeah, but you took a success away, did you not?
No.
Oh, okay then. I thought you did.
No, this was my roll. So it's turn this into an expertise, which then becomes a strike and a damage, and then you block 1.
2 expertise or 3 expertise is a strike and a damage?
3 expertise is a strike and a damage.
Oh, okay then.
Yep. So you take a damage and then 3 go through.
Yes, sir.
Which is going to be 3 damage, a strain, a pin, and a shove.
Well, the shove is going to take me off the point, although you're already taken. Oh, but this is Echo, right?
Yeah, so it's just going to
bonk
bonk you right into the wall.
Yeah, but you're already taking the point back anyway.
Yeah.
So strain and 3 damage, you said?
Yep.
All right.
But
so you're doing the bottom tree instead?
Yeah, bottom tree instead, which means they recover off that last condition on them, the exposed.
Okay.
And that's about it.
All right then. So do you want to do your reposition at all?
I don't really see where I want to go right now.
That's fair. I mean, they have that locked down at this point, right?
We'll just reposition to be out of engagement with pawns.
That's fair. All right. And that point is yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you will score 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Beauty.
And where are we going? That is going to be this back point for Wrecker over here. I mean, I haven't really been playing for points this round anyway, so I got to shuffle my deck and see where I'm at. All right. We are going to start with, do I want to Shatterpoint this early on? No. No, I don't.
Okay.
Barris. I like Barris. So Barris is going to spend a force to speed off and say hello to Wrecker there.
Oh, no.
And then we're going to... I'm not going to focus.
No?
I'm not going to focus because I want to make sure I have an action. Oh, wait, no. Force push isn't an action.
Nope.
So I'm going to focus.
You're going to focus.
I'm going to focus, and I'm going to throw, 6 dice at you.
Okay, I've got 5.
Wait, no, 7 dice. 7 dice
7
at
dice.
you. That's how math works.
That is math.
That is math. Product of the Ontario education system. Ooh, Bear is angry.
Yep. My expertise is going to be recover.
Okie dokie then. So my 2 expertise will give me a strike or 2 strikes and a crit.
Okay.
So I'll still get 3 through on you.
Okay.
And what's that going to do? That's going to be 3 things here for me, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try the 3 shoves here. So first shove fails. Second shove. Oh, my first shove, however, I will
follow up on.
I will follow up and just get to there. Yeah.
Yep.
And then, because I like this angle a little bit more as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that. And then we'll do
that there, and then...
Nope, I'm not going to be within 3.
Just
So I'm not going to be able to do what I originally planned to do here. Oh, actually. What's my 90-degree arc here?
Oh, yeah, this is... You have 3 shoves.
I got 3 shoves, yeah. So, yeah, we'll just shove you back. So let's see if I can pull this off. So we'll shove you back on the 90-degree arc here. And then what's my toward arc? Because I don't know if I actually care about taking this point. So we'll just...
Which definitely does put you in on Mr. 11.
And then we're going to spend 2 force.
Mr. 11, no!
And IG-11 can go take a walk right over there. And yeah. So I'm definitely no longer within 2, but I don't care. This struggle's yours.
This struggle's mine,
Who
but
cares
this game is going in a way.
So there we go. I'll score 1 momentum. Priority objective.
For all that it matters, it's Mando's point.
Mando's point, but who are you pulling?
We're pulling
Mando. I love it.
Not Mando.
Not Mando.
Reserve Mando.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, he needs to get back into the fight.
He needs to start moving.
Yep.
All right.
So he gets his tactic ability,
which is going to be a bulldoze.
Yes, sir.
Which means he goes over here. How do you like it, Barris?
She's super fast. She don't care. Also, I
care.
mean, I just pulled her card, so she's not going for a bit anyway.
Yeah, she's hanging out over there, and she's gonna like it.
Yep.
As for his own activation, he needs to get back over to his friends. We need to start getting into a kind of central position here to help out all of his buddies.
Get your protection bubble back up.
Yeah, that protection bubble. So if he walks over to here, he's going to be in a good position to do that. He's in 3 of both.
Okay.
And then he's going to shoot Mace Windu.
I love it. We actually just double-checked range. Unfortunately, you're just down to 3 to Hunter.
I think Hunter got shoved a little bit over the edge there.
Yeah, because there's like maybe about half, like a centimeter or something like that. So unfortunately. But, I mean...
But he's got Echo Tech, and he's still going to shoot Mace Windu.
Bring it on. Mace has been an absolute champ this game. Mm-hmm. It's okay if he decides to take a rest at this point.
So we got 6 wonderful dice for you.
Okay, I got 5.
And we have fails, which we can use for the leadership. And we're just going to convert one of them into a strike. And these 2 expertise are going to convert into a crit and then 2 strikes.
So I'll turn a crit into a strike.
Okay.
And then I'll block 3. So 3 go through.
3 going through.
Yeah, I think you pretty much just needed 1 to go through.
I did need 1 to go through, but 3 feels... 2 would have felt great, because this is enough damage, as well as a pin, a dash, and a shove. So I'm going to dash... It's the dash first, which now the dash lets me get within wonderful, wonderful range of my friend.
Yes, sir.
And we're also going to try and stay.
Yeah. Now, I think the shove, unfortunately, those crates are giving me a nice little blocking.
Which... it is what it is. I'm still going to shove you into the crates.
That's fine. Yep.
And pin you.
I'm pinned, but I mean, he's going to wake up and ditch it anyway in a moment, right?
Yeah.
So I'm so confident about that.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to score out the struggle.
I'm scoring out the struggle.
Bam, there we go. Final struggle of the game. And we got commandeer a new ride. We're going to choose the top one right here. Okay. Because if I top deck Plo, I get all 3 points.
Yeah.
And that's just good business, as a good friend Hondo said. And then the center is going to be the priority objective.
All right.
Who do we got? Just some commandos. We're actually going to reserve them.
Okay.
Because I forgot I can do that. Pawns! Darn. I gambled and I lost horribly. So we're going to charge with Barris. So she's just going to get back onto that point. And then what we're going to do is Mr. Pawns is not going to make any attacks. And he's going to suffer 3 damage for this.
The strain.
But he's going to walk over to here. Would you be so kind?
I would be so kind.
And then we're just going to do a take cover. To get like right over here, which we'll have to discover. Am I still engaged with Wrecker? Looks like I am still engaged with Wrecker. Yeah, so no thing there. But I will take these 2 points. No, blue.
Oh, blue, sorry.
Blue's my color. Yeah, I'll take those 2 points, and I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Priority objective is going to be the busted one, which is Mando.
Mando's point. Okay.
So perfect for you. And Mando's in reserve, too. So, I mean, you're just hanging on to that one for a bit, right?
So we'll keep Mando in reserve. We'll draw off the top with the Shatterpoint.
Do you like that, though? Gives you a lot of options. Let's give you a moment to think about it.
Yeah.
All right, what have we decided on?
We're going with IG-11. He's going to try and make up for his wonderful attack roll in the Plo Koon by shooting some squishier targets.
Yes,
so he's going to start with On the Hunt, which is a very nice dash. And then he's going to take a bigger walk to get himself right over here.
Okay.
I just realized I forgot to... Or no, Mando's is the priority.
Mando's is the priority, yeah. You've already rolled that.
He's going to take a walk, and now we're going to shoot into Barris.
Yeah, and this is going to be, what, 10 dice?
10 dice.
Because it's +3 for your... +3 for your thing? Well, I got a whopping 4, so fear me.
Okay, it's better than his last one. That is still 5 expertise.
I will get blocked 2, and I'll get a reposition.
I get 2 crits and a damage, and then you're going to block 2, so I only get the 2 crits through.
Yes, sir. Wow, that's it?
Yeah. The reposition is real unfortunate.
Yeah, the reposition keeps me on the point, basically.
So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, because the reposition keeps you on the point. I could try and reposition to get on it, but that just ties it.
That just ties it, yeah.
So I'm gonna just deal 4 damage to you.
Okay. I will just reposition.
Yeah, 4 damage, and then
you
a
did
damage
from your expertise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will take 5, and I'm just going to reposition. So I'm just like back to the wall there.
Yep. I did fail to kill you, so I lose a momentum.
Yep.
But now I take a wonderful 8-die attack into Mr. Pons.
Yes, sir. Pons is going to take a dirt nap in a moment.
I'm really hoping.
Yeah, you got the crit through, which is enough.
Yeah, and the 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a strike.
So 2 crits, I think 3 crits? 2 crits go, and a strike go through.
Yeah, so I'm getting...
You're getting 3.
Yeah. Which is more than enough. We're going to hit you with... How about we do 4 damage,
Sure.
Which is enough, and I get that reposition.
Okay.
We're going to head on over this way and tie... Oh, no, I don't actually have anyone on that point right now.
That's good. Yeah, Hunter's not awake.
So we're going to reposition over to here.
Actually, let's just double check that.
Ooh. Hang on.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have the nice little pre-marking down here.
Nice little pre-marking.
I'm out.
You're out? Okay.
Which means this has actually been pushed forward a little bit. Yeah. So we'll have to adjust that slightly. Yeah. So momentum for Pons, and you score 3 points.
Putting us at 0, which is
momentum.
No momentum.
Priority point is going to be the diamond, which is Barris.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We're going to pull the commandos out of reserve, and we're going to start by tapping into Mr. Mando here.
Yep.
We'll start with this commando right back here. We will expose.
Yep.
Yeah, we will expose.
Of course you will.
Of course. You know what? I also have force. I wonder, would that put me within... Yeah, that would put me within 2. So you know what? I'm going to focus as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to throw 7 dice. 7 into Mando.
And he's exposed.
And he's
Here comes
exposed.
6 shields.
That was a good commando roll.
It was a bad
that was rough.
Mando roll.
That was rough. I'm going to get 1 more crit out of all this.
And then I block 1, and you get your tree.
I get 5 successes, which, yeah, that's my tree. So are you going to do the magic hand thing?
I'm not doing the magic hand thing.
Okay. So my full tree will fully take you down with 7 damage total. I'm also going to throw a pin and a strain onto you as well.
Very nice.
Yeah, very good commando roll here. And then the commando is just going to take a walk right over to here, I think. Yeah, right over to there. And that's commando number 1. Other commando is going to throw 7 dice into Grief.
Okay. Grief is hunkered and
Grief
has 6.
Karga, yep.
Oh, not bad from Grief.
Yeah, you got a bunch of expertise there, which is not too shabby.
It's going to be 2 extra blocks on his expertise.
I'm going to get 2 crits, so 2 crits go through.
2 crits going through.
So I got the pin, which is what I wanted, and 2 damage.
Okie dokie.
Then I'm going to spend 1 force, and we're just going to defensive maneuver up here. I'm not going to get my Hunter because... Oh, wait, no. I'm engaged with Hunter. So
Hunter's still down.
Yeah, but I'm still engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still engaged with him. But I will still take all the points back from you.
Yes, and score 4.
And score 4 and get a momentum on top of all that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So very good turn from the Clone Commandos there.
Yep.
Priority objective.
It's
Barris. So, yeah, Mando is not the activation, I don't think. Is it Mando time?
It's more Mando time.
It's Mandoing time.
Pulling him out of reserve.
Which condition do you want to get rid of?
Taking off the strain.
Okay.
He's kind of where he wants to be right now for a very fun little play, and we're hoping against hope.
Well, we'll see what happens, right?
We're going to start by paying 2 force for a fearless and inventive.
Okay.
This is going to be adding 4 dice to his next attack because he's engaged with 2 units, which is wonderful. We're going to flip him over to bringing you in warm, which is his melee side.
Yep. So 11 dice coming in.
I think I might focus and make it 12.
Sure.
Just letting my hatred make me powerful.
I got 4 dice.
It's to move. Not finally a reasonable number of fails.
What does your expertise do for you there?
4 expertise is going to translate to a crit and 2 strikes.
All right. Well, I will block 3 strikes.
Okay, so that's going to be.
So get rid of those 3 right there.
And that's going to be 5 going through.
Oof. That's a hefty chunk right there.
How much damage do I need to do?
You need to deal 7 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have done the magic hand thing. I can still kill you with Clan of 2. It's fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, that's more force you got to spend, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, good old protection.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else going on with this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with.
I see a couple shoves.
I can get you. Yeah, the shoves are nice, but like.
Oh yeah, it's not going to take me off the point.
Doesn't take you off the point, and like.
Meanwhile, throwing a disarm and.
Yeah, hitting you with a disarm and a strength still feels good.
Yeah, because the pin's not a terribly big deal at the moment.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so protection would bring it down to 5.
Yeah.
I stay standing, but I get pinned and I get strained.
Yep.
Disarmed.
Disarmed and strained, yeah.
Yeah, the pin doesn't matter because I'm not activating the commandos for a little bit anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then do you want to do a, what's your other thing, your Clan of 2?
Clan of 2? I think we're going to have to do a Clan of 2 here. It's still very expensive. It's another 2 force.
So you fail to dash.
We failed to dash.
And I'm pretty sure the attack is not contingent on the dash.
No.
That would be really sad if it was. So. I don't think it is. Somebody will yell at us if we're wrong.
No, it's a new sentence. If all allied characters within 2 are bounty hunters.
I don't trust AMG in new sentences.
Fair point.
But no, I believe it's still good here. So we got a 5-die attack. Commandos again?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I can live with this. Those 2 expertise are going to be a crit.
So you get 1 crit.
It's a damage and a shove.
So I live.
You live.
I live. Oh my goodness.
You live.
That was wrong.
And that's game.
That is game. That should not have happened. Just out of curiosity. Blook.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mathematically speaking, you should have had that. Like, you should have taken those 2 points.
One more success on that first attack.
One more success.
Or one more success on this attack.
Either or.
Yeah.
Either or. That was rough. I'm sorry about that.
Oh
one.
no, it happens. But goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious! Right down to the wire. Mando failed to seal the deal. So it's going to be a victory for the Jedi Council on this one. We're going to jump over to the meditations, have a quick chat about it. Hopefully you guys join us over there. Remember, if you want to support the channel, go check out patreon.com/AegisBrand It helps the channel improve content quality, get current content, and importantly, feeds the dog. Everyone loves feeding the dog.
Very important.
And of course, you can always go to iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, let them know that we sent you there, and save 10% on one of these amazing pre-marked battle mats. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.